if each of you could take it, just how do you think the defense played tonight? They didn't have a real good percentage from three, but overall, how do you think the D was?
I feel like they got some good looks, but at the same time, we got in their faces a lot more than we have in the past. I feel like our defense was a lot more disciplined today or tonight, and we talked a lot more as we were going on.
Yeah, I think we play all right. There's space for improvement, so.
Frank, really good stat line for you tonight, and you also took a couple of big charges, hit some big threes. Just how comfortable are you feeling out there?
I mean, every game I get more and more comfortable. That comes with practicing with these guys, and just getting to know everybody a little better. Taking charges is always something I took pride in. I try to move my feet as much as possible and just be there when my team needs me.
I think you guys missed 13 free throws tonight. Is that a mental thing, or how do you guys kind of work on free throws? Is it just getting in the gym, or is it kind of a mental block you guys have to get over?
I just feel like it's something we got to do as a team. Just make sure before we leave, we make a certain amount of free throws because we're leaving points out there. So I feel like that's going to bite us later in the season. But if we, get a grip on it now, I think we'll be fine.
Frank, it seems like until that big 19-4 run there in the second half, offensively, you guys were kind of a little inconsistent from time to time. What was kind of the pace like out there? What was difficult about executing sometimes in the half court, at least early on?
Honestly, I just feel like we just didn't make shots. We got good looks. We just didn't make shots. Like I shot an air ball. Like I don't shoot air balls. You know what I mean? It was a wide open shot. So I mean, as a team, we just didn't make shots that we usually make. But as you saw in the second half, we moved the ball. We got good shots and we made them.
Frank, it seemed like every time they had a run, one of you guys or Felipe hit a big shot. Just kind of talk about where that comes from, the ability to step up at the right moment and hit a shot like that.
I feel like anybody on this team could have did that. If it's me, if it's Chris, if it's Felipe, Mike, anybody could hit a three and really help boost our team. It was just me today, or it was Felipe, or it was Chris this time. So maybe it'll be somebody else next game.
Chris, it seemed like they were kind of packing the paint a little bit and playing extra physical down there. Did you sense that, and what was so hard about playing kind of down low?
Yeah, I was a little bit lost at the beginning. We practiced about that, and the coach did a really good job telling me and reminding me that they're packing the paint. So when they told the guys was throwing the ball inside, I was trying to draw the defense to come to me and try to pass it out for open threes.
Chris, who got you in the nose the other day, practice?
Oh, that was West.
Obviously, Frank's message on Monday was for you guys to practice more, to get better. How would you describe the nature of practices leading into this game?
You want to take this one?
I mean, it's getting intense and intense. From here, we got to get better and better and better because looking at the game, we played good, not good, but there's some space for improvement. So we got to come tomorrow ready to practice hard and give everything we got to get better. So we as a team, grow up, know each other, and get to feel know the game of each other, Yeah, I mean, it's never an easy practice. We ready to get better every day, so.
It's intense for a reason because, we want practice to be harder than games. If practice is just as hard as the games, then we're not doing something right. And at the same time, we're trying to get better for March. When March comes and later in the season, we'll play SEC play. If we're not ready for that, then there's no reason to practice hard.
Thank you.